won by David Moss, brought light to the relegation tunnel from which the dancing David Pleat emerged with delight before our cameras at Main Road the following month. A little calmer now, but still smiling. Pleat has seen his side make a fair start to their second campaign at the top, and once again he's able to put out the same 12 players. They're unbeaten here at Kenilworth Road, and in 2 of their matches they've scored 4 goals. Aston Villa are forced to make a change because Steve McMahon is suspended, and it's Des Bremner who comes in at number 10, with Gary Shaw, who's been out for 5 matches with a knee injury, on the substitutes bench. The referee is Ian Borrett, who comes from Eye in Suffolk, so he shouldn't miss much. It's a rather misty afternoon. Let's hope we see a match full of mellow fruitfulness. It's David Moss, Steen and Hill in the middle. Here's Steen. Walsh. Must have thought about it for a moment. And certainly Villa have got to be rather aware of the way Walsh turned them then. Colin Gibson went away looking a bit thoughtful. And Moss hits, good save. Very good position too by Nigel Sprigg. Well, occasionally Elliott getting fooled. Will didn't get off the ground then, and I don't think made any attempt to do so. A little bit of inexperience then from 19-year-old Paul Elliott. He had the last say. Steen. Waters. There's room. Oh, that's a good shot, and he's a little unlucky. Swiftness of play by Mark Walters. Created the room and was only just the wrong side of the post. Steen. Turner. Bunn. Refrained from the obvious, but got caught. Donaghy. Horton. Hill going to the right this time. That's looking for Moss. Still one of the most telling weapons. The ball knocked over the fullback. Didn't quite succeed. Here's Bunn again. Evans. Mortimer. Good early ball from Bremner. And here's With. Up the inside of the post and away. And he doesn't even look daggers at it, but what a good move by Aston Villa. Started by Mortimer. Lovely first-time ball by Bremner that gave the attack width. The cross from Kerbishley, and the header so precisely directed by Peter With, but too close to the paint. Fun. With unfortunate moment for Brendan to slip. Lovely control by Elliott. And this is Hill. Walsh with the ball nicely in front of him. Right on the edge. He's dead right, the referee. It was right on the brink, but certainly not inside. And how nice, although one shouldn't have to comment on it, how nice, not a word of protest from Luton. Fun is right at the back. Horton, and here is Moss. Fine stop. But he stayed very deep then, did David Moss. They still have plenty of time to hit the ball. Hill. Inside, outside. Certainly got hold of the ball, and Nigel Spink once more was well onto his 6-yard line. Free kick against With. The observation was not made to the referee. Moss. Turner had to dig it out a little bit. Hill had that time to look up. Fun. Has this put Steen in? Yes, it has. But he took so long. And Mortimer showing that it is possible to make a challenge from behind and win the ball. But Steen should not have given him the opportunity. Hill, Donachie. That's a trip by Moss. And we come to the end of an often pulsating first half, but one which has failed to put anything on the score sheet. Peter With came closest with the header that came back off the inside of the post, although the clearest opportunity could well have been that one right at the end that fell to Brian Steen, that he took too much time to make up his mind about. So half-time, 0-0. Well, certainly there's some money being spent in trying to persuade the chairman and chief executive of Luton Town to keep the club in Luton. Now Aston Villa get the second half away on a ground where they have never gained a league victory. This is their 9th visit. Hill. Steen. Moss. It's nicely done. Walsh on the 6-yard line. And the ball curling over the head of Steen and away from him from the deflection. Here's Morley. Mortimer. A good first half to Dennis Mortimer. Could be said of a number of players. Gibson. Kerbishley. Elliott. Walters. Good turn. Ball so often being nipped away from the would-be recipient. Elliott. Free kick against Donaghy. Steen. Stevens. 2 against 2 here. This is Bunn. Penalty. Bunn pushed and pulled by Gary Williams. Well, that's football for you. All the intricacies of one-touch football that we've seen. And in the end, a long ball from the right back, Kirk Stevens, putting Bunn in a 2-man against 2. And some push and pull from Williams, in the opinion of the referee, produces a penalty. Spink facing Moss. Really superbly struck penalty. Penalty coming in the 50th minute. And the delight of the scorer being mirrored in the reception that he's given. Mortimer. Gibson. And we got a knock in the face as he challenged from behind. Elliott. Oh, that could run for Moss. Williams again, but this time he's able to get goal side. Appeal for handball, surely accidental. Well claimed by Spink. And perhaps a pull there for Moss. Walsh making the run, and the pass a bit too wide. And Antish is coming on. Moss just having one more touch then, but with the leg well strapped up. So on comes Brady Antish, a man who will always have a place in Luton Town's club history, because he scored the goal which kept them in the First Division against Manchester City at Main Road. Bunn. Another tidy game. In the crowd, Gordon Carnes, still recovering from a broken leg that he broke before the league season started, but expects to be back playing by Christmas. England and Aston Villa midfield player, of course. Aston. Oh, what a thump. Stevens who struck it. Well, he enjoyed it, and so apparently did Brian Horton. Certainly got hold of the ball, but too high. And Aston Villa going to bring Gary Shaw into the play. Roy McLaren there, Tony Barton's number 2. And it's Tony Morley who is replaced. Steen. Evans didn't know which way he was going. Elliott has come forward. And it was Kerbesley who saved it. Kerbesley who blocked from Bunn after Nigel Spinker made his first error of the match. He seemed to me to take his eye off the ball, but was rescued by Kerbesley. Stevens. And a real charge in by Brian Horton. He's as cross with himself as with the referee, I would think, if he gets a moment for consideration. Well, if he doesn't know what he did, maybe when he watches in the evening he'll find out. Everybody forward for Villa, except Spink, and he's one out of his area. Gibson takes. Ormsby. Oh, dear. And how lucky can you get? Because he completely missed the punch. And then the ball was conveniently placed into his hands. Bunn. Walsh. And still. Just a matter of what is on the referee's watch. Hill. Well played. With Shaw. Walters was available. Kerbesley. Williams. Kerbesley. The points are Luton's, and the man who scored is the man who limps off. David Moss from the penalty spot. So a repeat of last year, and a success for Luton Town, applauded by the manager. And some very, very healthy applause from the biggest crowd of the season here. 12,700.